Hey, what is going on, good people? And welcome back to the Grand BS Adventure. So, I'm not sure how a director is supposed to cut if the sword is broken, but that must be the plot of this grand game. So let's get in.
I tugged at the plastic cover, but it didn't move.
Okay, so we are in miraculously sunny Ireland. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing. So I'm not sure if we didn't save last time, because I'm pretty sure we were inside the pub, no? So we may have to talk to this chap again, unfortunately.
Hey, McGuire.
What?
What?
Do you recognize this matchbook, McGuire?
No, sir. I never seen it before in my life.
Alright.
Ever heard of Thomas Merlin or the Gruber Electronics Corporation?
No?
Nice and easy.
Give me your hand.
Get lost.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Maybe we didn't do
What
this
a
last time.
slimy character. No, I never seen him.
Although slimy rings a bell.
Have you ever seen anyone wearing one of these?
No.
Yeah, it's probably enough.
See you later, kid.
Okay, mister.
Kid. Ah, okay. Cool, let's check the pub first. Get a quick refreshment. Okay, 2 people, 3, 4, 5 people to talk to. Anything else? Aha! Something to nick. Looks like a beer mat.
It was a beer-stained piece of toweling.
Hey, nice. Where is it?
It was a rectangle of toweling printed with the words, Nagopolian Stout builds body.
Yum. Okay. Talk to the owner. We did just nick something after all. May as well say
Top of the morning to you.
I beg your pardon.
What?
Well, that's what you Irish
No
say,
one
isn't
says
it?
that.
Do you want something? Or are you just flaunting your xenophobia?
Well,
Oh,
I was trying to be sociable.
Is it a room you're after?
Sure.
That's not a bad idea. Do you have a vacancy?
I could, if you don't mind waiting until the last guest checks out.
That's
No
fine.
problem.
We'll get
When
a
will that
pint.
be?
When the Undertaker comes to collect him.
Oh man, that's bad. Okay.
I'll try a glass of beer, please.
Is this your first
A
pint
glass?
of real ale?
Well, I guess so. What's real ale, anyhow?
Beer that's brewed from
Ooh,
natural
he's about to
ingredients
find out.
to traditional methods. It shouldn't be kept under pressure or refrigerated. And finally, it
Nice
should have a
warm
good
beer.
body and distinctive character.
In other words, it's flat and worn with bits, and it makes you fall over.
He perfect. Nice. Hell. Okay, we got a guy sneezing in the corner. That's surely bad for business.
Have you served any, clowns recently?
Why does
No.
he keep asking that? We
You're
know
the
he
first
doesn't
today.
dress as a clown anymore. He took it off. And he seems to change costume every country he's in.
Do you know a man called Pegram?
Indeed I do. Are you a friend of his, by any chance?
Oh, no. I'm just trying to
That's
track him
it.
down.
Me too.
No point
That
in
son of a
lying.
bitch should be locked away.
Oh,
Did
that's
Pegram
bad.
stay here?
Yes, he did. 6 nights plus breakfast.
Oh, sounds like he did a runner.
May I borrow this towel?
Sure you can, on one condition.
Uh-oh.
What's that?
You keep it away from old Ron.
Who's Ron?
What?
That's him in the corner, with the hygiene problem.
Oh, the sneezing guy. Okay.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
No, sir.
Okay, nice and easy.
Do you recognize the name on this card?
No. Should I?
Nah, it was a long shot.
He's been pretty hospitable so far. Probably not wise to try and shake his hand, but it hasn't worked on anyone so far.
Hey, bartender?
Landlord, if you don't mind.
Sorry.
Much
Shake
better.
my hand, why don't you?
Now, why should I do that? What have you got up your sleeve?
He's wise
Nothing.
to it.
Come on, just shake my hand.
Not just now, mister. I have to be careful on account of the health restrictions.
That's
Oh,
weird.
jeez.
It's also well dodgy if you put your hand out and then you're just saying shake my hand. It's like if you just put it forward, people usually meet you halfway.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I found it in the sewers.
Well, what's the idea of waving it around in my face? You're
Yeah,
worse
good
than
point.
old Ron. Put it away, man.
Do you recognize this man?
No,
Damn.
I don't. What do you want with him?
Yeah,
I've got
no,
a score to
don't
settle.
worry.
I don't want any trouble in the bar, mister.
Nice.
If it's a fight you're
Hopefully
looking
we can
for,
shake his
see
hand.
Father Mahoney.
A priest? A man of the cloth?
Sure. And he teaches the boys how to box at the youth club.
Damn.
According to Mahoney, it develops character.
Boxing
Isn't that
priest?
right, Pat? Didn't he teach you the art of pugilism? Dial.
Sorry, Michael. I was miles away. What did you say?
Ah, never mind.
Okay, nice. That'll do.
Look, I gotta be going. Excuse me.
What if you get
Yes,
another
sir?
beer? Yeah.
May I have another beer, please?
Certainly, sir. Same again?
Yeah, please.
Free beer.
How is this stuff made?
That's the secret of the master brewer, sir. Each barrel is lovingly manhandled in time-honored fashion.
Lovingly
Suspended
manhandled.
on skillfully tied ropes of the finest hemp, lowered into the cellar, utilizing the forces of original gravity, like manner
Original
of
gravity.
hemp.
Oh. Okay, doesn't seem like you can use the beer as an item.
Look, I gotta be
I
going.
vaguely remember you could, but yeah.
Hi, my name's Stobart. George Stobart.
Hello there, mister.
Why's he full
What can I
name
do
in it?
for you?
Can you tell me anything about the
Nice.
castle on the hill?
Oh, I don't know much about anything.
Bit of
You
backstory.
should ask Mr. O'Brien
Oh, he's
here.
clueless.
He just joined up writing. Would you be one of them history fellas yourself?
Right, lying to this guy probably doesn't matter, but potentially we should have saved.
That's right. Professor Stobart, Miskatonic University.
You're an archaeologist,
Uh-oh.
and you're asking us about the castle.
Shit.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien. The gentleman was talking to me. How come you didn't leave with the others?
I didn't know they'd gone.
Oh, yes. Packed their
Uh-oh.
spades and shovels and away they went.
Seems I missed all the excitement.
What excitement.
Excitement.
What do you think of this towel?
Now, there's a fine piece of cloth if ever I did see one.
Hey.
Such craft must
Local
surely
approved.
come from linen cupboards of the Vatican itself.
What? He's way too hype.
Do you recognize this matchbook?
No.
Okay.
Do you recognize the man in this photograph?
It's a handsome mug on that fella, to be sure.
Hmm.
Is he a film star?
Nope. You just don't answer it, put it back in the pocket.
Does this tissue mean anything to you?
No, boss.
Boss.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
Do I know him? Do I know the good professor himself? No, I don't. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know him to talk.
Such a swerve.
Do you know anything about Pegram's excavation?
Only that he didn't have the right tools for the job.
Damn.
What he
maybe
needed
we
was
shouldn't
shovels
have lied.
and a JCB.
Pegram was digging for historical remains, not coal.
Is that a fact? What the hell for?
It's the science of archaeology, Pat. Understanding how people used to live by what they've left behind.
Hey,
One day archaeologists
good
might be
explanation.
digging up our remains.
Imagine that, Mr. O'Brien.
Ew.
I wonder what they'll find.
Well, it won't be arrowheads and beakers. Fast food cartons and flavoured condoms, more likely.
Hey, well said.
Did anyone from the village work at Pegram's dig?
Aha,
I tried
now
it
we're
myself,
asking the right
but
questions.
that high and mighty history man called me incontinent.
Ugh.
What a nerve. Hadn't I dug more holes than the rest of them put together?
He must have meant incompetent. Was he just randomly digging holes everywhere?
May I shake your hand?
No, you can't.
Well, how come?
Because I'll spill me beer if you do.
I like that.
Bye for now.
I don't think we'll bother with the electrician card. Doesn't seem to do much in Ireland.
Hello there. My name's George Stobart.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I'm O'Brien. Can I help you?
Nice. The guy said to talk to O'Brien, right? Okay, got some good options up there. kind of get the feeling the items aren't really useful here.
Have you heard of the Phantom?
More than that. I've seen it. And let me
Damn.
tell you, it's
Two
a dreadful
witnesses.
spectacle.
So it's not just a local legend. There really is a Phantom of Lochmar.
Oh no,
I
I
doubt
was
it.
talking about the Phantom of the Opera.
Wow.
What can you tell me about the castle, Mr. O'Brien?
It's a fine sight now, isn't it? Dates back to the 10th century, you know. Most of the existing building was added much later, of course.
Are the ruins open to the public?
Oh no, it's
Please say
much
yes.
too
No, he
dangerous.
said no.
Anyway, there's nothing of interest remaining.
How can I get into the castle?
But those walls
Damn.
were built specifically to stop people getting in, Mr. Stobart. But I dare say,
Yeah,
you'll
good
find a
shout.
way, if you've the will.
That's not very helpful, but
Can you tell me about the tripod which was found at the castle?
Now, there's a bone of contention and controversy.
Oh,
It
here
was
we
dug
go.
up by an Englishman of the archaeological persuasion.
Who was
Pegram?
this Englishman?
Professor Pegram.
yeah, there we
The
are.
same man who dug up the gem.
The gem?
Do you know where I can find Pegram?
You're too late to meet that fella.
Is he dead?
Don't say dead.
Not that.
Ah,
But he's gone from the village.
Shit.
A sore point with our esteemed host, I might add.
yep, did a big old runner.
Have you ever heard of the Knights Templar?
I most certainly have. A remarkable institution.
Hey, you got
Did
another
you know?
fan here
They
in
were the
Ireland.
originators of our system of credit. Their financial empire stretched from the Atlantic to the Caspian Sea. With bases in so many
Gotta say, I'll have
countries,
to actually
they
look
had
up
to
the old
establish
history
new
of the
methods of
Templars at
fiscal
some point.
transfer.
Just because Assassin's
So,
Creed's all about that
The
stuff
Knights
as well.
Templar were nothing but a bunch of bankers.
I don't get it.
Well said.
Are you saying these Templar guys invented bank charges?
In a manner of speaking, I suppose they did.
He hates
What a
them.
dirty trick. Didn't anyone try to stop them?
Oh yes, they were arrested and
Oh,
many
no.
were burnt at the stake.
Damn.
Good. They bloody well deserved it if they were anything like my bank manager.
Oh, yo. Lot of anger.
Do you know where Pegram has gone?
I'm sorry, but I don't.
Damn.
He upped anchor in the dark and shipped out before the dawn.
Why did he do that?
If we can
Who
find out,
knows?
we'll surely follow
Guilty
him.
conscience or a secret assignation. Whatever the reason, he'll not be missed in Lochmar. Maybe now the fuss about the gem has
Slight
died
spoiler,
down.
but I
We can
vaguely
get
remember
back
we
to
do
normal.
travel to another country, but I forget which one exactly.
What can you tell me about the gem which Pegram found?
Now there's a gem which should never have been taken. A man would have to be full of
Damn.
greed to covet that stone. What's your interest in the jewel? You're not a
Does he reckon
reporter, are you?
Pegram's cursed? Well, we just said we were an archaeologist, so we better say no.
Oh no.
Thank the Lord for that.
Nice.
Why has Pegram's departure upset the landlord?
He's lost a paying guest.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why.
it.
More than that, there's the question of an unsettled bill. Poor Michael's seen red over the business, and I don't blame him.
Looks like old George doesn't have any money on him, though.
Can you tell me more about the landlord?
Mick Leary? He's what you call a would-be sophisticate. The trouble is, his idea of sophistication extends as far as putting paper in the lavatory.
I never
At least
worked
he
out
does
why he
that.
did that. It's much too dark in there to read.
That's true.
What?
Have you ever run your hand over the back of the door? The graffiti is written in Braille.
Ew. Suppose that'll do.
Goodbye for now. He wasn't listening.
Okay. Does he stop playing at some point? Well, we could stand here and watch, or we could talk to someone else.
He wasn't listening.
Okay, keep an eye on him, I guess. Who's this chap?
My name's George.
Pleased to meet you, mister. My name's Fitzgerald.
Okay, very Irish.
Can I get you another drink?
Oh, no, thank you. I shouldn't be drinking at all. I'm on tablets for my nerves. More than a pint and I'll pass out.
Oh, yo.
What can you tell me about the castle?
Do
There's
we
nothing
want him
there.
to pass out?
Just an old ruin. How
Really,
old?
that's an option.
I really couldn't tell you.
We didn't offer to buy anyone else a drink.
Have you ever explored the castle yourself?
I used to play there sometimes, when I was a kid. Then one of the little ones fell off the wall, broke his head and died.
Oh,
We didn't
no.
go there anymore.
You haven't been up there recently?
That is
No.
extreme.
Do you know Professor Pegram?
He's the archaeologist, isn't he?
That's right.
Okay. I wonder. So the items haven't been useful so far, but if he's really nervous, maybe the picture will freak him out or
Do
something.
you recognize the man in this photograph?
No, I'm sure I don't know him.
Okay.
What does this red nose suggest to you?
Blood.
Why's that?
I used to bleed a lot when I was a kid.
Damn.
Every time there was a playground scrap, I'd end up with a bloody nose. I wouldn't have minded, but I wasn't even
Okay, we're
involved
actually
in the
getting some
scrap.
dialogue here rather than just no.
What does this tissue
Okay.
suggest to you?
Nothing.
Why he makes it sound like a counselling session. Like, what does this suggest to you?
Did you work at
Do like
Professor
my
Pegram's
tissue?
dig?
What gave you that idea?
Okay.
Ever seen this towel before?
Doesn't it belong on the bar?
Very observant, Fitzgerald.
Ah, he knows.
What do you think this tool is used
Does
for?
this scare you?
Something to do with horses?
What?
Wrong. It's for opening manhole covers.
Oh, really? Well, you learn something every day.
That'd be the weirdest horse tool.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
No.
Okay, generic no.
Check out this pass.
Thomas Merlin.
Okay,
No,
about
never
halfway
heard of him.
through the end.
Shake my hand.
It's a trick, isn't it?
Damn it, you're right. I can't seem to fool anyone.
Yeah, I didn't think the hand would work. Shit.
See you later.
Okay, nothing in. Oh, he's not playing quick. Go on, George.
He wasn't listening.
Damn. Okay. So what did he say? Don't give the guy the towel. Maybe we should save, just in case.
Hi there, old timer. What?
What?
Nasty cold you've got there.
Damn.
As soon as the words left my lips, I regretted them.
Is there such a thing as a cold which isn't nasty? I put the question to Father Mahoney.
What?
Father, says I, why were we born to suffer snot?
Weird
What did he
question to
say?
ask a
He
priest.
said, it's my reward for being out all night like a sinner. Pious prig. Anyway,
Well
this
said.
is no ordinary cold. It's the hay fever.
Polynosis?
Oh, that's
Thank you.
bad.
You're not a policeman, are you?
Excuse me?
No.
Police? No. I'd know it if you were.
Okay.
Can I buy you a beer?
Very kind, I'm sure. But I don't drink the stuff Leary sells.
What's wrong with it?
What's he drinking?
I've seen what it can do.
Well, let's get a quick save.
I'll see you
just
later.
In case. Let's see. 32, surely. Yeah. Okay, successful save today.
Hello again.
What?
What?
Hey, would you like to shake my...
No, not
on
if you
second
sneeze all
thought,
day.
forget it. Could you use this towel?
I could,
Ew,
but it wouldn't be much use for anything else.
gross. Ah, the tissue.
You could make use of this tissue.
Never use them.
Ew.
Those things are unhygienic.
Yeah, especially a used one.
What does this matchbook mean to you?
Nothing. Go away and stop bothering me.
Oh, yo, he hates us?
Can you tell me how to get into the castle?
Don't even think about it, me bucko. Lochbarn Castle is haunted.
That's what the kid outside told me, but I don't believe it.
Then you're a fool.
Yeah, I don't buy it
Ghosts
either.
don't bother me. I still want to visit that castle.
You can't.
Okay.
It's not open to the public.
There's no one around to stop
Just
me. is
climb
there?
or whatever.
That's right. Nothing human, anyhow.
Have you ever seen the
Okay.
ghost?
To be sure. With me very own
Well,
eyes.
everyone's seen it.
Can you
Weird.
describe the ghost?
It was horrible. A wee stunted beast. Long beak.
Beak?
Straggly, flappy wings.
What?
Are you sure it wasn't a wild animal? A rabbit or a skunk or something?
Skunk. In Lochbarn?
Ew.
That'll be the day. No,
Skunk
that was
ghost,
a
three
ghost,
jokes.
to be sure.
Why does the ghost stink?
Do you know Pegram the archaeologist?
That's the scrawny fellow who was poking around at the castle, isn't it?
That's
No,
it.
I don't know him.
What?
What's that you're making?
It's a necklace, me bucko.
Oh, sure. Made out of
Necklace.
steel wire?
That's right. A necklace for my pretty one. When my
Who's
little
that?
lover peels it round her slender neck, she'll be mine. All mine.
I don't get it. What?
I think I know what you saw on the castle wall.
I know what I saw.
I don't think so. It was the kid, McGuire.
What?
Oh,
He was up on the wall last Tuesday night.
they saw each
He
other.
thought you were the Phantom of Lochmar.
Oh.
Okay.
I'll see you later. As soon as the old guy
Hey,
looked away,
nice.
I grabbed his piece of wire.
Cheeky. I do vaguely remember that. Right, we've spoken to everyone.
Excuse me,
Yes, sir?
Suppose we'll do the rounds again.
does this piece of wire mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
Nope.
Hey, how about another drink?
See him again?
Do you
Go on,
serve
then.
cocktails?
I'll serve anyone with manners. And money.
No, I'm serious.
What?
Have you considered turning McDevitt's into a cocktail bar? Cocktails are chic,
That would be
cool,
weird.
and popular with younger drinkers.
What? Kids in the bar? Can you imagine it? Pinball, pimples, and puke.
Right, I get the picture. I'll settle for a glass of stout.
Puke. Gross. Okay, still can't do anything. Okay.
Look, I gotta be going.
I gotta go. So the fiddle guy just seems like he
Mr.
can never
Fitzgerald?
react to him.
What do you suppose this wire is used for?
How should I know?
Okay, cheers.
See you
mate.
later.
Beautiful insight there. And I guess we'll talk to the kid again and then try and get in the castle.
Hey,
Hello there again, mister.
do you remember seeing Sean Fitzgerald at the dig?
Let me see
Ah,
there.
we can ask about
I
him.
think me brain box needs a spot of lubrication.
Nice. Have a beer.
Can I buy you a drink?
You most certainly can.
Give me a drink for my friend here.
It should put a wire thing
Doyle?
around his neck.
Has
Like,
he called you
"Pardon,
into buying
tell
for him?"
me.
Shame on you, Patrick. Same again.
Just a point this time, Michael.
1 point of brown coming up.
Ew. Please don't name it that.
Do you remember Sean Fitzgerald now?
I can picture the scene as if it was only last week.
Ah,
Come to think of
memory
it,
refreshed.
it was only last week. Fitzgerald was there all right. Him and a bunch of students. He was speaking with the boss man.
Okay, so we can now call him a liar to his face.
Bye for now.
We should probably ask more questions, just in case.
Excuse me, Mr. O'Brien.
Hello there. What now?
Okay.
Do you know Sean Fitzgerald?
Yes, I do. What you want with him?
I want to talk to him about working at the dig.
Come on.
I can't
Give
imagine
us the
anyone
juicy
employing
info.
Sean Fitzgerald on a dig. He wouldn't know a post hole from his elbow.
Jokes.
Goodbye for now.
Okay. Landlord again, perhaps.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir?
No.
Look,
I gotta be going. Get on then.
Mr. Fitzgerald? Doyle told me you
Nice.
definitely worked at the dig. He's seen you there. You might as well admit it.
I knew this would happen. I knew I'd get caught.
He's
I
getting
need
nervous.
to talk to Professor Pegram, if he's still alive.
What do you mean? Is he in danger?
Yep.
Yeah, you too, if I'm right.
You're not from the Social
We
Security.
should not tell
Hell
that
no.
guy to
What makes you
guy
think
who's
that?
on.
Well, I was claiming
pills for
benefits at the
nerves,
same
man.
time I was working for Pegram.
I'm not in a position to make judgments,
Just a
Sean.
stranger running up
That's
to you in the
between
pub.
you and
Your
your
life's in
conscience.
danger.
All I want is to talk to Pegram about the gem.
But he's not here.
I know that. But he left that package with you, didn't he?
Ah, that's why he's nervous.
So where did Pegram go?
I don't know.
Here we
I
go.
swear it. He came to see me early this morning. Said he was leaving.
The plot
He asked me to give this
thickens.
package to a guy called Marquet.
Who?
Show me what's in the package, Sean.
I can't do that.
Why not?
I promised the professor.
So what?
That's fine.
You didn't have any qualms about your benefit scam. So where's the harm in taking a peek inside Peagram's package?
You don't know these people.
is it?
I can't. I don't dare.
Please don't be an ear.
This is your last chance to show me the
See, I
package,
might hold on to
Fitzgerald.
this ear for a
I've been
while.
patient with you, but now it's time to kick ass.
But he'll kill me.
Who will?
The man from Paris.
Oh.
Jack Marquet.
That's
Pegram
bad.
told me if I gave him the package unopened, I'd hear no more about it. But if I double-crossed Marquet, I'd be dead.
That's bad. Is that calm?
I'll deal with Jacques Marquet. Give the package to me.
He just wants out
No.
of this now, sure.
Why should I trust you? I don't know who to trust anymore. I wish I'd never even heard of the Lochmarn gem.
Okay. What's that? Is that a car?
Hey, I just seen a big red.
Get out of here, Maguire. Come back when you're old enough.
What's the lad howling about?
A big red sports car.
Hey,
Sean
nice.
Fitzgerald's been runned over.
Oh.
Get out! Noisy little tyke.
Maybe you should send out some medicinal
They don't
brandy.
care.
like
He
it.
got run over.
Oh, yes. And who's going to pay for it?
Not me.
Me too, neither.
No boy giving brandy to a corpse. Right. I suppose we should save here. That's a nice place to leave it. Right, let's try and actually get a successful save here. That'll do. Boom. Righty, guys. Progression done. And that guy's got hit by a car. And I would assume he's dead, and we're just going to take the package. Or, I don't know, maybe somehow save his life and get the package. But we will find out next time. So, if you like the looks of any of the suggested videos flooding your screen at this very second, check some of them out. And more importantly, let me know what you thought. BS feedback is always good feedback. Speaking of which, if you missed any of the adventures so far, then catch up. But the main thing is, as always, guys, I hope you're well. Thanks for watching, and see you again next time for more sunny Irish action.